Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. So in today's episode I'm going to be showing you how to get your very own Nether portal block in 100% survival. That is right. So basically I have done a couple videos on this in the past. The first version was patched and you can't get it like that anymore. The version that we're doing today is one that I have done before. However, the audio on that video was terrible, and of course we are now in the 1.16 update, and I got so many comments on that video saying that I missed stuff out and can you explain it a little bit better. So this is the perfect opportunity for me to do it. Again, I have tried and tested this and it fully does work. As you can see, I've got one now, and all I'm going to do is repeat the process I did and show you block for block, word for word, exactly what to do. So before I show you exactly what you're going to need to obtain this portal block, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. Again, if you've got any questions regarding this video or any other video I put on my channel, best place to get me is on the Discord. Now, if you do not have Discord, you can always add me on the Twitter or the InstaJam, and I'll be happy to get back to you there. That being said, oh god, let's get straight on into today's video. Massive shout out to Only21. He was the guy that actually came up with this system. Now, without him, we wouldn't be able to get this. Now, he has got a few other ways to get this block. However, I've been unsuccessful in actually using those ways. I have tested them and tried them, could not get them to work. However, this way that he came up with first definitely works. So you should definitely go over to his channel, and that is going to be in the description below. Alright, guys. Just before I do start the tutorial, a big bad's happened. I don't know how it's happened, and I was going to make an episode on it, but I thought I just can't do a tutorial and just let this slide. I came on to do, like, mess around and just have a little mess around on Simply Survival, and yeah, Ezekiel, the name-tagged Ravager, is gone. Like, I have no idea what happened to him. He's officially on the missing persons list. Like, officially. Like, I know he didn't die. I mean, I'm sure he didn't suffocate, unless he did, of course, suffocate somehow. But I'm disappointed, to say the least. Anyway, this is the materials you are going to need. Okay, so the materials you are going to need are as follows. You're going to need a dispenser, one normal piston, bring yourself a sticky piston, well, bring yourself 2 sticky pistons, bring yourself a little bit of redstone, I mean 26 not to be exact, I mean 26 is just a nice number, so bring yourself a efficiency 5 pickaxe. This is going to do you all of the favors in obtaining this block. You're going to want about 3 stacks of vines, maybe more, depending on how lucky you are. Again, it did take me a fair while to actually obtain this morning. However, I've got a few tips and tricks to allow you, well, that might help you out anyway to obtain it a little bit faster. You want some solid blocks of choice. It doesn't really matter. You're going to need enough obsidian to make yourself a portal. Bring yourself 1 oak pressure plate. Again, it doesn't need to be oak. It can be any pressure plate. Bring yourself a lever. 7 grindstones. Again, doesn't need to be 7. Maybe bring yourself enough grindstones though, maybe like 20 or something. I mean, I actually managed to do it with 7 this morning and didn't lose any of them, so there you go. And a flint and steel. In addition to this, I actually have a haste 2 beacon set up. Now, I'm fairly certain that you don't need the haste 2 beacon, but it is going to do you all of the favors, okay? So I managed to do this without any lag as well. So if you see my previous video, I did it and I solely relied on lag. I don't know if that's the best way because, like I said, I did this morning, 0 lag, haste 2 beacon, efficiency 5 pickaxe, and I managed to get it, I mean, fairly quickly. It took a little while, but and then I got the hang of it, and like I said, I've got a few tips and tricks that could help you get it a little bit faster. Okay, so the first step, what you're simply going to want to do, if you haven't guessed already, is set up your nether portal, and it just wants to be a standard size nether portal like so, and we're just going to finish it off. Of course, I can't get up there. We just want to put a block there, and we're going to put our remaining 2 pieces there. Now, you are going to need to remove one of the pieces of the portal. So what I would do is do that now, because sometimes I end up lighting it and it's just a little bit long. So yeah, do that now so you don't accidentally light it when we don't want to. Perfect. Okay, so one thing I did forget, actually, this is going to help you out. This is an additional bit which you don't actually need it for the to get the block. However, it's going to help you out. So bring yourself 3 pieces of dirt. Basically, we're going to put the 3 pieces of dirt here, and we'll come back to that a little bit later. Now, what we want to do is get some more holder blocks. We're going to use this stone like so. And we're going to place one here, and one just here like so. We're going to remove those very soon anyway. So first of all, we want to grab our normal piston, grab our oak pressure plate. Again, it doesn't need to be oak, so let's just put our piston just here like so. And like I said, we are actually going to remove this, but first we want to place a holder block. Well, not a holder block, sorry, and we don't want to place it there. We want to place a holder block just here, but we're going to leave this one here instead, right? So we want to link this up with redstone. We're going to place a pressure plate just here, and we're also going to link that up. So as you can see, when I walk into that, it's going to push me into the portal. This is very important to have this bit, although like I said, I've got a few little tips that are going to help you anyway. So next step, we want to have this block. This one is going to stay there as well, and we're going to place our dispenser there. That is where our flint and steel is going to go. Again, we're going to do that when we're actually ready to do the obtaining of the block. We don't want to put our flint and steel in just yet. So what we want to do now is we're actually going to set up this so we don't have to keep removing these blocks ourselves. That is a really long process, and it's going to make this system a hell of a lot longer. So a lot of people called for this last time, and I just didn't do it because I thought it was pretty self-explanatory, but a lot of people were struggling, and again, of course, I have done this completely wrong. So what we want to actually do, we want to place these here like so, and all we want to do is simply place a block on there like that, and we want to bring this round, make sure it's not linking any of that redstone, and basically we want a little lever, and I mean it can just go here, the lever for example, and we're going to turn them on, and as you can see, both of those are turned on, which are going to get these two at the bottom. This is going to be perfect for us when we actually need to do the next step, so we can remove them and we can place them. It's super awesome. Okay, so now we've got pretty much everything set up. We've got the pistons at the back, we've got this system at the front, and of course we've got a little bit of sunshine to make this a little bit more visible for you guys. So basically what you want to do is you want to grab your vines now, and we're going to place them here. We're then going to activate the back, as you can see. Grab our grindstone, and watch what happens when we put this grindstone on. If you've done it right, you should see the grindstone pop off, but still be there. The grindstone is actually going to turn into a ghost block. This means that the block is there visually, but you can't, it's not actually in the game. This is perfect and exactly what we need to get this nether portal block. So, again, let me just go ahead and place this here. Did you see that just there? It actually broke off, so we can actually go and grab that, and we've actually got 7 in our inventory. This block does not exist in front of us. This is a complete ghost block, okay? So, now what we can do is go ahead and replace our obsidian, and also remove that piece of vine above that. Now, again, you could have used the silk touch to keep the resources, be a little bit more resource friendly. And now, of course, we can throw our flint and steel into our dispenser. What we want to do now is simply grab our efficiency 5 pickaxe. Again, remember guys, set up your beacon. This is going to help you out. And what I found out this morning is you want to go in at a slight angle like this. Now, I went in like this earlier, and I was very unsuccessful. I just like did it for like jokes and went in like this, and it worked. I was like, oh my god. So let me just go ahead and take this pickaxe out of my inventory. And I'm also going to take the block out so we can, see if we get another block, which will be super epic. Now, smash like to get this first time. Obviously, if we don't get this first time, it means you haven't liked the video yet. So, fingers crossed we can get it first time. It will be so epic, a big epic if we get this first time. So, we want to be mining that block just there, and we're going to go in. Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it, okay? I know we didn't get it because we didn't hear the smash sound. Again, when you do this, you'll hear like a smash sound. It's a good idea for you to go and check through the portal, just in case you might have lost one through the portal. However, I'm fairly certain we didn't do that. So what we're going to do is remove this bottom block like so. Obviously, we've pulled our lever, and now we just want to set that up once again. Again, like I said, I didn't actually lose any grindstones, which is really quite handy really. So I'm going to pull that lever once again. We're going to go ahead and place that, and there it is, it comes off. So we know that that is our ghost block fully set up now, and now we are going to place our obsidian, go across to our efficiency 5 pickaxe, and come on, hopefully we can get this. Oh god, no, perfect. I left that on, which is, I suppose it's alright for the video. It will not work if you've left this on in the video, and again, you could go and get those vines back if you really wanted to. But of course, we've got to set this up again because I got it wrong. Let me go ahead and do this. So we're going to pull the lever, and we are going to place the vines. We're going to pull the lever again, grindstone in the middle, collect our other grindstone, remove the top vines. We're going to grab that. Again, you don't want to remove that block, really. That's going to, I mean, it's not going to do anything, but if you do, it's just easier to leave it there so you don't have to keep doing it every single time. And again, I'm just going to remove that block. And of course, we can try this now because, well, first of all, we want to place our obsidian. And hopefully this works. If not, I'm going to do a time lapse until I actually manage to get one of the blocks so you guys can physically see it works. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. Again, you want to be mining and don't stop mining. There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, what perfect. That was perfect. Yes, we got one. There you go. So, oh my god, I'm really happy that that worked. Did you see the angle that I went on? Now, because that worked, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set it up one more time, try and actually get another one. I'm actually really happy that that worked. I thought I was going to have to do a really long time lapse, and yeah, no, that's really good. So let's set this up one more time for you guys, just so you understand everything. So we're going to go ahead and place our vines, just like so, okay, and we're going to press the lever, we're going to make our ghost block, we're going to collect the actual block, we are then going to get our obsidian, efficiency 5 pickaxe, and again, remember guys, you've got your beacon there, that's going to help you out. We want to be mining, first of all, remove the top vine, don't remove the block behind it, collect the top vine, and then we're going to get our efficiency 5 pickaxe, and hopefully I can do this again. I mean, I don't know if this is about technique or luck, but I'm pretty sure we'll find out. So remember guys, we want to be mining before we actually do it. Oh yes, we did it again. So it actually might be like technique. Let me try that again. I think I've got the perfect position right there. Right, let me do this again, and if we do it 3 times, yeah, I'm just going to leave it there because I don't want to fail on the 4th time. That'd be totally not epic. But you know what they say, if you do it 3 times, it's totally not an accident, and you're totally pro at the game. So yeah, there we go. We're going to grab this one, 1, 2, and 3, like so. We're going to press this lever, super easy. We're going to place our block, our grindstone, making our ghost block, okay, and then we're going to remove this one. And of course, remember, we've got that technique now, guys. So I'm fairly confident that we can do this again. I really hope we can do this again after I've done all that talking. Right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead, and remember, we want to be mining before we actually do it. Oh, I totally didn't do it. Right, I mean, that wasn't bad going. We managed to get like 2 more in this video, which is really, really epic, to be fair. Again, it's a really simple thing to do as well. So, as far as, like, if you wanted more of these in survival, you'd keep doing the technique unless you are okay with, like, duplicating. Now, if you are okay with duplicating, go ahead, duplicate those blocks, and you should be okay. However, like I said, in Simply Survival, I don't duplicate or cheat or anything. This is just, like, my normal survival world. So, I'm probably going to leave this set up and then come here, like, when I can be bothered, and then just keep, like, getting some blocks here and there. But I'm so happy that we managed to get 2 in a row. That was so epic. But did you see how I went in at the angle? I think that's the technique. So, yeah, that is pretty much the end of today's video. That is all I've got time for today. Again, smash that like button if you've liked it, and I will catch you on the next one.